Character details. Razor is a boy whose identity is shrouded in mystery. He lives in Wolvendom and is rarely spotted by the citizens of Mondstadt. According to a handful of eyewitness accounts, Razor has keen senses and is highly agile, traversing the forest at breakneck speed. He is often seen in the company of his wolf pack, while generally avoiding contact with humans. Some speculate that he was an orphan raised by the wolves, while others say he is a wolf spirit that has taken on a human form. Such rumors only add to the mystery of the Wolf Boy, as the denizens of Mondstadt call him. Meanwhile, Razor the Wolf Boy stands all the while on the hilltops with his head held high, basking in the warm sunlight. Character Story 1. Razor lives among the wolves night and day. All of them are as close with Razor as they could possibly be. Which wolf has the loudest howl? Which wolf runs the fastest? Which wolf is the best at ambushing? There isn't a wolf Razor doesn't know. He can sense the mood of the wind, smell a scent from miles away, and knows many practical applications for plants of all kinds. The one thing he can't bring to mind is the faces of his parents. What kind of people were they? No matter how hard he tries, he cannot remember. His memory starts after his life with the wolves had already begun. The wolves took him in as part of their lupical, a word he was taught by someone else, which means family. Character Story 2. Tiny singing things are flying in the sky. The clouds are long and fluffy, like a wolf's tail. Razor's world is a simple one. On a sunny day, you run around hunting or try and beat your prey to the ripe fruits. On a rainy day, you hide out in a hollow tree and fall asleep hugging a furry lupine friend with some grass and leaves for a pillow. Eat as much as you can and drink plenty of water. Cool off in the lake when you're hot, and go find some juicy berries when you're thirsty. Razor looks at his body and then at the bodies of his kin. He knows he is different from them, but there's nothing wrong with that, as far as Razor is concerned. Character Story 3. One day, a tall man came to the mountains and disrupted Razor's peaceful life. Razor did not know who the man was, only that he was a human. Seeing the confused look on Razor's face, the man gave a friendly smile. "Hey buddy, why don't you come back to Mondstadt with me?" The man offered his hand to Razor as he spoke. But neither Razor nor the wolves understood the gesture. Feeling protective, the wolves placed themselves between Razor and the man to keep him away. Razor ducked down beneath the wolves' furry tails. He looked at his body, and then peered out through the gaps in the wolf fur to get a look at the man's. Razor knew he wasn't the most intelligent of beings, and was at a loss to answer the question that has been in his mind ever since that day. Am I a human? Or a wolf? Character Story 4. It was that man who gave Razor his name. The simple wolf boy could not understand the intricacies of human language, but he knew from the look on the man's face when he produced the sound that the man was giving him a name. Razor. The shadows cast by the trees of Wolvendom grew short, and then grew long again. The man taught Razor how to swing a sword. Unwieldy though the steel claw may be, thought Razor, it was at least sharp enough to cut through tree branches. Now you can protect your friends. Friends? Razor imitated the sounds that man made, without understanding what they meant. Similarly, he did not understand why the names of things were all that important in the first place. After all, he never learned the name of that man before he left. Character Story 5. Master, what is friends? Razor once asked of his new mentor, working at the limits of his vocabulary. His purple-clothed mentor seemed to know it all, from how to make hash browns from potatoes in the ground to the name of the brightest star in the summer night sky. However, Lisa simply smiled and yawned without answering him. Razor thought about it when the wind blew, when the rain fell, even when wolfhook berries got stuck in his fur. He just couldn't figure it out. Until one day, Razor met a bright red, Bernie girl. They stood in the wind together, got soaked in the rain together. She even rolled around in wolfhook bushes with him. Her name was Clee. When Razor played with her, it was like being a wolf pup again. Friends is lupical. Razor may not understand the complexity of human relationships, but he has an honest, primal loyalty to him. So, protect friends, lupical, with life. The wolf pack howls in the distance, summoning him home. Razor still does not know if he is a human or a wolf, but he is happy either way. Razor's Crude wooden crate. In a box so crudely made that one has to be extra careful when opening it lies Razor's greatest treasures. The broken-off hilt of a greatsword, a children's storybook called The Wolf and the Windwheel Aster, and a dry, withered four-leaf clover. Though he understands neither the intricacies of human relations nor the ways of the world, Razor knows that these are gifts from the ones known as friends, and that is what makes them his most treasured possessions of all. Vision. The story of how Razor got his vision is one of the few memories that he wishes he could forget. One day, during a lightning storm, an Abyss Mage ambushed Razor from behind and dragged him away. The Wolfpack ran to his aid and put up a fearless fight, but every last one of them was defeated by the Abyss Mage. As he looked on helplessly at his dear companions being harmed, Razor let out an almighty roar like that of a cornered animal. Lupical! Fueled by his almighty fury, a lightning-like power grew inside, and suddenly an overload of elemental energy was flowing within him. He was ready to protect. He was ready to avenge. He threw off his shackles and raised his weapon. The Abyss Mage was overwhelmed and defeated by a wild, unfettered frenzy of electro energy, but this time it was too late to save Razor's woven companions. Though he had obtained a vision, Razor was still unable to manipulate electro energy with finesse. One day, many moons later, when he met the Witch of Purple Rose, Lisa, he began to study human knowledge. Friends hurt. Never again. I will protect them. With each day, Razor grew more skilled in the use of his vision. He made a silent promise to himself. I will become stronger. I will become the strongest of them all. Because the day may come when his Lupical faces another threat, and this time, he will protect them. Thank you guys so much for listening to the story of Razor. For those who don't know what I read off, once you reach friendship level 6 with a character in Genshin Impact, you unlock the full background story of that character. And I noticed not a lot of people were covering the story online on like YouTube and on like forums and such, so I figured why not. I'm just going to read out the story for you guys to listen to. I really hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and if you did, I'm going to be covering some other characters that are in Genshin Impact once I get them to friendship level 6. There's a lot of characters I want to get to friendship level 10, but we got to get through each character slowly but surely. If you did like the story and you did like these kinds of videos, please feel free to leave a like. It does indeed help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We do cover a variety of games here on the channel, and we have some videos coming out regarding the lore of games as well as achievement guides, hopefully here in the future. Also, I do stream pretty much every single day a variety of games, so if there's a game that you want to see, I'll more than likely be streaming it here soon. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katafi, and I'll see you guys next time for whatever's next to come. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.